Good morning, East Texas. I'm Sarah Miller, and this is the TylerPaper.com Morning News Update. Oscar Pistorius told a packed courtroom this morning that he shot his girlfriend to death by mistake, thinking she was a robber. The prosecutor called it premeditated murder. Here's more from the Associated Press.
Olympian and double amputee Oscar Pistorius arrived early through a back entrance of this Pretoria courthouse early Tuesday for his bail hearing. His lawyers and police are expected to reveal the details of the alleged killing of his model girlfriend. A South African law expert says the athlete's celebrity status could work in his favor.
Everybody knows who he is. It's not as if he can hide or get a passport and run away overseas without anybody noticing him. So in my mind, I would suggest that even the fact that he's a well-known person might count in his favor in this instance.
The 26-year-old is accused of murdering Reva Steenkamp on Valentine's Day at his home. Her brother Adam says the family is grieving together.
At the moment, it's family coming together, and actually the one person who would be the strongest, who held us all together, unfortunately is not here anymore. That's my sister.
The Steenkamp family has planned a private memorial at this crematorium on the same day bail proceedings go on in the South African capital. Prosecutors are pursuing a premeditated murder charge against the star Olympian that could carry a minimum sentence of life in prison. Pistorius' family has strongly denied he committed murder. Sandy Kozel, The Associated Press.
Johnny Manziel doesn't need to worry much about being mobbed by well-wishers as he walks across the Texas A&M campus. That's because the first freshman ever to win the Heisman Trophy is rarely on campus. He's taking all 4 of his classes online this semester, according to the San Antonio Express-News. Manziel said he transferred out of his one on-campus English class after being badgered for photos and autographs. Now that the investigators have determined the origins of the engine room fire that paralyzed the Carnival cruise ship at sea for 5 days, they will try to learn more about the cause, the crew's response, and why the ship was disabled for so long. A Coast Guard official said Monday that a leak in the fuel oil return line caused the engine room fire that disabled the Carnival Triumph in the Gulf of Mexico, leaving 4,200 people without power or working toilets for 5 days. Would you like to be an iReporter for TylerPaper.com? Well, watch this.
Do you have a smartphone, digital camera? Can you send email? If so, you could be an iReporter for TylerPaper.com. We want to feature videos, photos, and reports that you create for our morning, midday, and afternoon news updates. And it's super easy to participate. If you're at an interesting event of any kind around East Texas, grab your camera or your smartphone and take some video or photos. Then just email them to us at webmaster@tylerpaper.com and we'll use it in our next video update. Now, here are some important details. The videos and photos have to be quality and with good audio in the case of videos. We encourage you to interview people who are participating in or watching the event. Now here's a video I took earlier with my iPhone. Okay, we're here in the TylerPaper.com newsroom where people are busily working on the web report and their print report for tomorrow's edition. And we're going to talk to some of the folks who are hard at work here. If you do, please ask them their name while they're on camera and ask them to spell it out. First of all, can I get your name, sir?
Yes, I'm Seamus O'Grady.
Okay, and can you spell it for me, please?
SEAMESO''Grady.
If you want to be a true iReporter, you yourself can provide narration and description.
School students from around East Texas took part in a job shadowing program Wednesday.
This provides information which makes it clear to the viewer what he or she is watching. Then, please send an email to the same address, webmaster@tylerpaper.com, with as much detail as you can provide about the event. What it was, where it was held, what day and time, who was involved, and why it was being held. That's the famous journalistic who, what, when, where, why, and how if you can. So there you have it. East Texans, we want you to be our eyes and ears at all events everywhere in the region. For more information, send me an email at webmaster@tylerpaper.com or just watch this video again to capture all the details. We're looking for video and photos of any and all events, school plays, youth sports, Rotary Club meetings, awards dinners, anything like that where East Texans are involved. So don't wait. Get your iPhone or camera out now and send us an iReport from what you're doing right now. We'll be watching for your email.
Thanks for watching and look for our midday news update around the noon hour.